It's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Please don't say such controversial statements. What the fuck?
Dang, that's a huge deal!
That is a crazy huge deal.
It's a decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
Very true.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope, and keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Whack.
But why is it like this?
And you didn't bring this up before, Nakito.
On purpose.
And the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this.
Oh
Killer wrapped the
no!
rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Fuck.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
But that's a lot of work to hang her after that.
I mean, not really, because you could just keep the rope tied around her neck and then, like, take a noose and then just
That's very
hang it up.
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Jesus Christ.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Jesus Christ.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Jesus Christ.
How is that a decisive
Okay.
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue? Is that really true? I'm very confused by this, to be honest with you. I guess we're going to be using the rope.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
True.
The scars they leave would look different too.
Look different.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That's a good question.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Wait.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The
True.
Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
It did never.
Okay.
Is that what I'm supposed to do? The never specified? Because I'm supposed to agree with that?
Well, was it orange or was it blue?
Blue.
Okay, then, I mean, maybe. But that doesn't really give us much information.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
And we also don't have the Monokuma file.
True.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Basically the
scars they leave
same,
would
but
look different too.
strangulation is
Wait, I don't
more pressure.
Damn it.
Ibuki didn't
Yeah.
die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Because if you hang, then it's just the
It's
weight of
basically
gravity
the same
pulling on
thing.
you. But if you're
True.
strangled, then
Though
there's
hanging
weight
and strangling
pulling
seem
on your neck.
similar,
I'm trying to
they're
think.
Very different. The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging.
Well, why do you think we believe it was from a hanging?
Yeah.
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Like what Nagito said.
Yeah.
Did we?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, as long as the body create.
Crap!
Damn it.
Ibuki
trying to
didn't
think.
die from hanging.
So why did we believe that?
She was strangled
Because
to death.
Who told us that Ibuki died from hanging?
That's basically the same thing.
oh
Hanging and
no!
strangling seem similar. The scars they leave would look different
Somebody
too.
lied.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
There it is.
That must be it.
No, I don't want to give Kazuichi consent. I want to take it back. Let me take it back.
So that's
Oh,
what
no.
happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Please, dear viewers, if you've learned anything from our Danganronpa 2 series, please don't give Kazuichi any consent.
Don't give Kazuichi consent. Do not do this.
Please, there's better ways to live.
No doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hung by this rope, right? There's something I want to ask you. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, she had no external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
That's
said
where.
Ibuki hanged herself. But that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong
She
cause of
would be
death.
in a unique position to
lied,
be able to
didn't
lie about that as the nurse.
Yeah, shit. That's why she wanted to spend so much time. Ah, this is fucked.
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why...
You're the ultimate nurse,
I made a mistake.
Mikan.
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm
Even
not
a
taking her
drunk
side or
medical
anything,
person.
but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
True.
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
Shit.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
God, fucking President Nixon. I am not a crook.
You've got it all wrong.
I did not hit her.
Forgive me.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Huh.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see.
Who else could be the killer?
There's
Well,
literally no one
that's
else
the
unless there's
choice everyone
Hajime.
makes. The only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
Agreed.
Do it, Akane.
I really
Fucking do it.
Please, I'd pay to see it.
kill her. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
I want to believe you, Mikan.
I can't believe he's gonna.
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict.
True.
Because if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
Aww.
If you want to believe in
Aw,
someone,
Kane.
you need to overcome doubt first.
Damn.
Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Oh shit.
That sounded creepy, Mikan.
So
Are you?
in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Oh shit.
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
Can we just get to the part where I just like counter everything she says?
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem.
Mikan?
I'm so confused.
I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
And this helps your case how?
Mikan!
It's not fair. It's not fair. Not fair. Not
You're not helping your
not
case.
fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair! Why won't you forgive me?
Mm-hmm.
If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
True. Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
True. Chiaki.
Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Then who was it?
Ruben?
Prove it.
Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital.
Based on pretty strong evidence there, Mikan, and you're acting very weirdly.
Agreed.
Anything wrong?
Agreed.
Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Well, if you didn't do anything wrong, we wouldn't need to forgive you, would we?
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Please don't call her a broad.
Yeah,
I mean, she is emotionally
yeah,
unstable.
she definitely is emotionally unstable.
That video! It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Okay, so we're finally gonna do the thing we always do at the end of every trial, where we just
So
kick the shit out of
I'm
them.
going to leave this to you once again.
Why is it always just me, man? Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me. The only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's gonna finish this. Make your argument.
All right, we got another one of these. So here I am going to remind you of a mechanic because you very likely forgot.
The remembering command?
You actually need to absorb a bullet for this one.
Gotcha.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag
Does
on
Amy
her head
have?
the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ah!
There's a lot of orange
Ibuki
bits in
and
this.
Nikon clearly
It's the
have
hospital
different body types.
slippers she had on.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So
Was I right
please
picking
forgive
up
me
this? I
already!
really hope I was.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Damn it. Calm down and think carefully.
Damn it!
Okay. I'll give this to you. You have to absorb Killer's mistake, what Chiaki says at the end.
Okay.
And then use that on one of
Can't think
Mikan's
of anybody
points.
who
What
could
was her
have filmed
mistake?
It's the
Wait,
slippers,
is the
right?
handbag on- Is the hospital gown she was, or could it be the hospital slippers?
Ibuki and
God, I
Nikon.
hope
Is that
that's right.
really your? You could tell her body just from that video, just from that camera, and just from that dim candle. There's no way you'd be able to make out her. So please forgive me already. Hajime, pay close attention and listen. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake. I'm not the killer.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you
All
have any
right.
proof? Is the hemp bag on
Is
her head
it
proof?
the hemp bag on her
Is the
head?
hospital gown she was wearing
Is it the hospital gown?
Or could it be the hospital slippers?
Could it be the
she had?
slippers she had on?
Damn it.
Damn it!
Okay. And let's just skip
We
to the
can't
end
think of
again.
anybody who could have filmed that.
Yep.
Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown or could it be the hospital slippers?
Ibuki and Nikon clearly.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown just from that video, just from that camera angle, just from that dim candlelight.
Dim candlelight.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her. So
Wait, no. Everybody knows there was dim candlelight.
Hajime,
It's the angle.
Pay close
Mhm.
attention and listen well. You're the only
Right?
one who can point out the killer's mistake.
What the fuck?
Well, I don't know. I mean, camera angle. Does anybody know what the camera angle is except for Hajime?
I'm saying what the fuck
Can't
because
think
of
of
the
anybody who
fucking.
could have
I
filmed
tried to
it.
absorb that last
I know.
bit and it just didn't work. But I think the camera angle is the only thing because like how would she know the camera angle? Because we didn't talk.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We haven't brought it
Since
up.
Hajime's the only one who's seen it.
We haven't brought it up.
Yeah, why would she talk about it?
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake. I'm not the killer.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on her?
It sounds
head
like the
hospital
chipmunks
gown she
are
was
trying to
wearing?
talk about.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Nikon clearly have different.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown just from that video, just from that camera angle.
Yes!
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Nice.
I miss Makoto.
Nikon, you've committed a major mistake.
Like that whole like full counter bit. It felt like every time that he'd like counter somebody's point, I missed that.
Yeah, yeah.
Mistake?
As I said,
Makoto was a good
before,
protagonist.
Best
I'm the
protagonist
only
so
one
far.
who saw that video.
I'd agree with
What's
that.
wrong with that?
Is the third protagonist gonna blow my mind? I really hope so.
But I never
You'll see.
said anything about the camera angle.
That's what I said.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Yep.
The only reason Mikon knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This
Interesting.
is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikon? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Shit.
Forgive me! Huh?
I don't like how creepily she's acting. Every time that you find out someone's a killer, they always act all creepy like this. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's
You're
not
really
it.
not helping your case.
It's impossible.
You really could have gotten away with this.
Possible.
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
Very true.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible?
Yeah.
We've already talked about this.
Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious
More likely than you'd
that's
think.
impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
We'll just use Monokuma's account. Long time no see. Well, not really. Time for the third panic talk action. This is probably going to be my last job during the class trial. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this BTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. It will no longer be able to make do with just the left mouse up button. Below the temporal marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. At this point, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks, no matter how much you mash the left mouse button. You'll be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the tab key to reload. It's like locking, press the tab key and time with the tempo. Oh no!
Oh god.
Control's the same as the left mouse button. Match the tempo marker either by pressing the tab keys. The number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you keep the tempo. You get the timing wrong when you press the tab key. Bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time.
Okay, good.
Okay, that's helpful. Your difficulty level is set to gentle, you do not need to reload. I guess this was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. That should be all the explanations for the class trials. The rest is up to you to overcome. You should be able to find it beyond this point, what you are and I both yearn for. True despair. What the fuck? Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'll keep explaining it until you
Alright.
forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
Mm-hmm, sure.
That's why that crying is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Yes.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. You gotta do something in this. You gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Oh, this is gonna suck.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you
Just a
want.
bunch of right clicks.
Please,
Oh.
draw on me. Do you
You got this.
understand? Why only me?
Hit the tab.
Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already?
Oh god.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Please,
don't envy you.
draw on me.
This is
Do you
awful.
understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can
I
you
hate
forgive
everything.
me already?
Okay, negative. Hit fever time. Press spacebar.
Oh, wait, what? Oh,
Done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me?
Yeah, that's right. You do that whenever they activate negative time.
I'll do anything
Makes
you
sense.
want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me?
We got this. She's almost out of defense shields.
Can you forgive me already?
You're missing. The time has ended. Okay.
there we go.
There you go.
There's nothing bad.
All right. What order?
It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
bonus prize theater.
Draw on me. Do you understand?
Well, I guess we gotta keep going.
Already? I'll do anything you want.
Remember, like the first class trial, that was meat on the bone.
Ah, yeah.
Favorite time.
There's only one.
Bonus
It's
prize
possible
theater.
to use it in 2 places at the same
That doesn't make
time.
sense.
Theater bonus prize.
There you go. That's a sentence. Or a noun. Proper noun. Noun.
Ugh.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
Got it.
That's the end. This is about to be the end. Did we do the puzzle piece thing at the end, like, or is that just the first game?
The comic book? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in 2 separate places.
Yep.
So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Thank God. I was getting very bored of it.
Why does everybody always
Yeah.
hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's
Nikon,
already over.
It's true.
what's wrong with you? Are you okay?
The question we've
You need
all been
therapy?
asking ourselves: what is wrong with you?
After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
I love the comic
Closing
book.
argument.
It's the best part. So anyway, folks, let's look at this. So we have the killer ripped off the music venue's wallpaper. We have what are you spreading glue? We have turning the switch on the surveillance camera unit on. We already have that though.
Yep, don't need that one.
I'm breaking
Here, also, if you hover over the question mark in the middle of the screen.
what I saw on the
And click on it.
monitor.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What did the killer do after
Shows
the
at the top left,
broadcast?
that's So, those are clues.
Mm-hmm.
And you only have 5, so you don't have all of the answers
Yeah,
right
I
now.
know.
So you gotta look through for which ones you do have. Yeah.
Body was hidden before, and then the killer ripped off.
Nice.
Small clue that the killer left. They broke the drumstick, but we already have that, so we don't need that.
Mm-hmm.
We need the video of the broadcast hanging. Is that what he saw on the monitor?
Well, it looks like it. It's someone holding the rope.
Cool.
Yeah.
What are you spreading glue? And then with a small clue the killer left. Oh, what are you spreading glue? Cool. Oh, this goes a lot faster than it used to. What did the killer do after the broadcast? There we go. Small clue the killer left was put it back to normal after destroying it. There we go.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When I went to the hospital with Nikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby.
It was
The
flashing
incoming
already.
signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment.
Yeah.
That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance.
Yep.
And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time. When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on the last
tore off the
trick.
thing.
Tore off the wallpaper.
And then ran back to the hospital to find
First, the killer peeled off the
Fuyuhiko.
wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body.
But when did he kill Hiyoko is what I'm trying to figure out.
Earlier on, I think, when Hiyoko went to the music venue while the killer was killing
When I first
Ibuki.
arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar.
They must have done a really good job, though. Of, like, how did they get all the way up there to get the wallpaper all the way around it?
Inside.
It's a good question.
Next,
They had time
the
over the
killer
night, though.
destroyed the
So.
surveillance
True.
camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene.
Makes sense.
In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside.
True.
In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue.
That's
The
some
killer
fast-acting
sealed the
glue.
with
It is.
And intentionally
Gluing a
created
door
closed
shut in 10
room
minutes?
that could
That's
be
what I'm
forced
saying.
open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body,
Oh,
but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well.
interesting.
Yikes.
At the time, they pretended to be surprised.
Mikan, why?
Yeah,
Inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
agreed, honestly. What the fuck?
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon. Mikan.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring to it. Plus, I don't hate
It
Mikan
rhymes,
as
though.
much as I hate Leon. Because Leon was a little bitch baby man.
Didn't you like Leon a lot?
Whenever we first started. My favorite thing is that today I was checking the Deltarune video and like one of the commenters was like, I can legitimately not tell if Jay actually hates them or if that's like they're like joking. And I literally just
I saw
replied
your
with
reply.
like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
And I didn't give him a definitive answer. That's the best part too.
Yeah.
Whoa, now she's laughing?
They'll figure it out.
I love being vague with the audience. That's my best part. That's my favorite part.
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing.
I'm so
like
confused.
The sky is falling down upon you.
Mikan?
This feeling of despair.
She looks flustered. I'm upset.
Mikan, you're sounding like Junko.
What has happened to you?
You okay?
That does remind me of Junko a lot.
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
He's probably gonna make us pick.
Part 2, 50 points. Part 10, 33 points. Yikes.
I'm surprised I got a B.
It seems your arguments
The
have
average
reached
makes
a
them.
conclusion. So let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
Will you make
or
the right
dreadfully
choice
wrong
or the dreadfully wrong one?
Let's go!
I could imagine Monokuma as like a Fortnite streamer and him just being, let's go! Every time he made like a really cool play.
#1 victory royale.
#1 victory royale, yeah. To get down. I remember when that song was. Oh yeah, she's guilty. Wonder how much after talk.
Wow, so we lost 3 of my voices today. This chapter.
How do you think I felt?
All of them were my voices today.
That's a very good point.
That balances it out a bit, though.
That does balance it out.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point.
Correct.
You got it right once again! That's like 3 times in a row! That's right, the true identity of this horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't drunk around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill him from the start while you were nursing them?
Oh, Jesus. Don't just laugh, say something. This is going nowhere. Oh, Jesus.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
It's nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew.
Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say?
I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me, after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair, a despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it had remained.
Interesting. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
Huh? Hajime? Has something crossed your mind?
My body's heavy. Oh no. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. That's why she was so hot. That's right, Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had. Then how did I not?
And as everybody else, as it affected everybody else, it like inverted their personalities, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, like Nagito's
lying.
Nagito had the liar disease, so it was lying, but it was like kind of like the opposite of hope is despair, the opposite of truth is lies.
Yeah.
With Akane, she was like kind of weak and very sensitive and stuff when she's usually not very sensitive. And who was the other person?
Ibuki ended up just like believing everybody, even though, but she wasn't even that superstitious.
Yeah. Very gullible. No, but she was kind of skeptical, kind of, right? Maybe.
I mean, I don't remember it being that defining of a trait, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe it's just coincidence.
And then Mikan.
But in any case, Ibuki liked.
fucking...
Mikan as a nurse liked to help people, and
then she wanted to murder everybody.
Yeah.
perhaps.
Then because of the disease Mikan was.
Sorry.
That's okay. The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez.
Which means that the Mikon standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair
Isn't
disease.
that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair!
Ultimate despair?
Nagito?
I wouldn't say that. Where's Makoto, man? Why can't you be more like Makoto,
That's the reason
Nagito?
why I cannot forgive this.
I want to trade Makoto for Nagito. Please.
I thought you were convinced that Nagito was Makoto.
I was in the beginning, but now he's too much of a little bitch baby man to be Makoto. Makoto is cool and awesome.
I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? Haha, that's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
Who are you talking about?
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
Who's she talking about?
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence.
Who's she talking
They
about?
forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value.
I'm so
They
confused.
loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I'm so confused.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone?
Interesting.
What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Whack.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing.
Love, love.
This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything.
Oh no.
My beloved and I are the only ones within this thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it.
I agree that love makes you makes it a lot easier to be living and stuff, but not in this way, you know.
That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters.
Whack.
Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
Oh no.
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
this is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved.
Interesting. Remember?
Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom.
Which means you had the remembering disease.
But if this means she remembered something, ended up like this.
Such despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to the island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, The reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know?
Whack.
Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. This is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
That even though you murdered people, like, the beloved would be cool with it?
Fuck with me.
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Who is she Are we gonna get an answer on who she's talking about? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan.
Oh, you still doubt me? And to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you were all worrying about.
You serious?
You know?
Not no, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along, how that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
Future Foundation. Future. That's right, the symbol on the ancient ruin store. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future. Like, the rapper?
Mirai.
Future.
Sure.
He made that song Mask Off that everyone was hype about whenever they finally took it off the mask restrictions.
Oh, yikes. I hate... Oh, God. My neighbor's got a unmask our children flag, and it really makes me mad.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's way too early to unmask everybody.
Yeah, I don't disagree, but Mask Off is still a really funny song. Mask Off. Mask Off. Hey. But he made that song way before COVID. It's not about COVID. He just said that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It was something probably about robbing a store or something, but, you know, future for real.
Makes sense.
For real, for real. He did a song with Drake. I don't really like Drake. Drake called himself a lesbian.
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender.
You mean the pastry shop ran by Araya and Jay?
The Future Foundation is just trying to end our world.
The plot thickens.
To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? It's in a comic book, you know?
As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island.
Interesting.
Isn't that right, mon ami?
I knew it! Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they?
Mon ami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Hey.
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see, the Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh, well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, hell no!
You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient.
Jesus Christ.
Probably, when that countdown ends.
Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you?
I won't believe this. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along, because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
Past?
That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories.
Whack.
You guys consider that thing a friend? That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
That's...
Well...
Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are.
Do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
Hey.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but... in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our school lives.
So, it was true all along? Our memories were taken away?
Damn it.
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time?
Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki!
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh boy.
Oh fuck, this is gonna be fucked up.
So they're not telling us who her beloved is.
Mikan has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
You have no idea who her beloved could be?
No. It could be somebody from the first game, I don't know. Bye-bye,
ouchies.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is painful. Wait, I'm confused. Why is she flying off on a giant arm? I'm so confused. That's like the least fucked up.
Not the best execution of Danganronpa. Probably one of the worst.
I think that was the least fucked up execution I've seen.
Yeah, I think that's genuinely the worst Danganronpa execution in this series.
I would be 100% cool with dying that way. Actually, there could be a lot more pain involved because you're just suffocating in the atmosphere.
You'd burn up, and realistically, you'd be on fire and burn up first.
That's true, but that's also painful. It's finished. Is it really finished? Yeah, I hated that. That wasn't even, like, big or dramatic.
Yeah. Again, Chapter 3 is the worst chapter.
Boo. Killer again, but this time good. The killer who killed Ibuki Miyota and Hyoki Sayonji was Mikan Sumiki. And she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikon from earlier? Was that her true form, or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
Doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikon was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that. If she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Whack.
Please wait.
That's impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so.
Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friends we thought we knew ended up showing up a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
Would have been easier if she was a traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad. That's not the case. Mikon was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monami.
Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired.
Damn it, Monokuma. Are we ever gonna figure out who the fuck this bear is?
The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right-eyed. Wait. My black bean right-eye during the break. Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey.
Oh, wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event!
Special event?
Head over to the First Islands Beach. An old friend will be waiting there.
An old friend. Nekomaru.
Could it be Nekomaru? Hey! Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe. How should I say this?
I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece.
Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope!
Unless it's just not Nekomaru.
The light of hope? It's Byakuya.
It's skinny Byakuya.
I'm happy Nekomaru's returning to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy.
True. Miss Sonia. Shut up, Sin.
However,
Yeah, that. Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord of Who Gives a Shit, that line doesn't suit you at all. I shall crush you into dust.
That one's a little more. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you aren't happy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us.
It's not gonna be Nekomaru. Imagine. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
It's Makoto Naegi!
Dude, I would cry.
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? No, Akane, you're just being sad, and that's okay. You're allowed to cry.
True. Quit it with that toxic masculinity bullshit. Akane.
All right.
Righty then. Let's go. Yeah, you're right.
You're not weak if you have to cry sometimes.
Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
You can be a strong person and still cry sometimes. PSA. Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean? You're plotting something, aren't you?
No way!
Boo! I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. Huh? Nekomaru's body? Boo! It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking.
Oh, something's fucked up about Nekomaru now.
So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. Boo! Get it, Bear? What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him. That's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who's that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped.
Wait, did they transfer his consciousness into a different body? Oh, shit. He's gonna look like... As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island!
All right.
Let's haul ass.
Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey,
Nekomaru, show yourself.
listen.
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry and come out of hiding.
We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again, and so on and so forth. We kept looking for him, but...
Hey!
Well, what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be... Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo out the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice.
With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice, and then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
What does he look like now? Holy shit!
Nekomaru Nidai!
I've been reborn in the rivers of
Fires
hell. Yeah.
Rivers of hell. Well...
Oh shit. Oh wait, the timer!
Now a robot.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen the timer in a while.
9
9 days left.
This is freaking me out, man.
Alright, that was Chapter 3. Trapped by the Ocean Scent.
What the fuck?
9 surviving
There's only
students.
9 left? Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. One more than half dead.
Yep. Oh, no.
Got a nurse's apron.
I hate this game.
That was Chapter 3.
That was Chapter 3.
So, that's a good place to end off.
Definitely a good place to end off. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep reading. That's it. Shit.
What you think?
Oh no, dude! I was so expecting Monokuma to have put Nekomaru into like Byakuya's old body or some shit, just to like fuck with everybody. Because that sounds like something he'd do. You can't tell me it doesn't.
Yeah.
Or like if
So
it'd been a different old friend that none of them remembered.
So chapter 3 is my least favorite chapter in the game.
Yeah.
But I love the whole Mikan story at the end.
Yeah.
Because that makes us go, what the fuck happened in our memories that were removed?
Yeah, because then like
right?
it makes you think,
how did
if everybody remember, would they all go crazy?
Yeah, like what happened to us before the Future Foundation put us here?
Agreed. It's weird.
So that's an ongoing mystery that's gonna be crazy later.
I don't know. I'm wondering who.
But
are we ever gonna figure out who her lover was?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. There are people that like probably 70. Maybe, I don't know the number, but I have watched multiple Let's Plays that have figured it out from her monologue already at that point. But I bet it'll become more and more clear as we continue. However, you could technically get it. It's not a new character.
Okay, so it's a character we've seen before. Is it a character? Can you give me a hint if it's a character from this game? Or is that too much of a hint?
Oh, I'm not going to say anything.
Damn it.
Yeah, if you didn't figure it out already, that's fine. It'll become more and more clear. The game, like, while a lot of people do figure it out, I don't think the game expects you to figure it out yet.
So wait, what was her monologue anyway? It was like somebody who was always there for her no matter what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that would be, honestly.
It's okay.
I don't know. Maybe one day I'll figure it out.
One day indeed.
Yeah,
so next time we can jump into Chapter 4. I like Chapter 4 a lot more than Chapter 3, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Cool.
We got Nekomaru back, who's been missing from all of Chapter 3, basically.
Yeah, that's still going to be really weird to get used to that robot body.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, anything else to say about this chapter before we head on off and...
I just feel the same amount of
continue the
shock
next
that I
chapter?
always feel at the end of Danganronpa chapters, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Mikan's execution was pretty bad in terms of Danganronpa, so, like, underwhelming chapter in my opinion.
I mean, definitely
but
underwhelming.
We had to get through it.
Yeah, exactly. To get to the better chapters, you know?
Yeah. I think Chapter 3 of DR1 was also the weakest. Well, that's not true necessarily. I think Chapter 5 was the weakest of DR1 because a lot of people broke all the rules.
Yeah, I agree. It was just like, it just didn't make any sense.
Yeah, but yeah. I think Chapter 3 might be the weakest one in DRV3 as well, but it could be too. I don't know.
Well, we have a couple of games to
See
get
what you
through
think.
before we ever get to Danganronpa V3.
Oh, we've got so many games to get through before we get to Danganronpa V3.
And then we gotta watch an anime.
But it'll go faster when we're in person.
We gotta watch an anime.
Yeah.
Man.
It's a good anime.
Yeah, but I'm not a reactor.
You reacted to Con Air.
Yeah, by myself. Or at least that's the way it sounded.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'd basically be by yourself again since I have seen the anime before.
And you wouldn't tell me anything, would you?
No, of course not.
Son of a... I feel like a lot of times with whatever, it's, I don't know, it's weird. React. Anyhow.
We'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking too far ahead. Anyhow, folks, I would like to say thank you guys very much for tuning into this episode. I'm just gonna say, check out the socials. They're all in the description. Check out the Discord. Go to Twitter. Like my tweets because it makes me feel like a human being. And I guess we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, see you guys next time in Chapter 4.
Hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.